This is so good. Welcome back, guys, for the final time to RIFTBREAKER. Yes, we're going to be fighting the final battle. We're going to be constructing the rift, which will take us back to Earth and end our mission here. So, the first thing we need to do is go to the research and kick off the final set of research, which is researching the headquarters level 7. But in order to do that, we've got to upgrade the headquarters. And that's going to kick off a strong attack. Now, this is going to test our defenses. I have gone round all of our outer defensive points, and all I've done is just upgrade, so that everything's upgraded to the top level, but I haven't increased the defenses anywhere. And I can already tell that there's a few places where I want to make some changes and beef up the defenses and whatever. So, for example, if we look down here, actually, this defensive structure was originally meant to be facing in this direction, but because I've put this in here, it kind of makes no sense. So I think it would be much better if we set up a defensive structure. Let's see. Oh, the stuff's coming in right here, so that's perfect. Okay, so we'll set up a defensive wall going, yeah, across here. And one of the things that I've come to the conclusion about is that having a long stretch of wall is a good thing. I used to think it was a bad thing. I used to think that shorter stretches were better. They're not. They're not. Because the longer the stretch, the more towers you can have on there. Okay, so what we are going to put in, and this is going to be our basic defense, like everywhere, is going to be some flame towers in the front of the wall, then double wall, and then upgraded sentry, a row of upgraded sentry towers all the way across, and then we'll get rocket towers. Which way? That way, I think. So we'll have rocket towers going across here.
Okay, we're ready for them.
And rocket towers going across here. And then we'll throw in the good old artillery. But I think I'm going to start throwing in some rail guns. So, yeah. Let's have a bunch of rail guns in here. Like that. And then we'll get the artillery. And we'll kind of fill in around the rail guns with the artillery. And I might even put a few behind. Okay, so we do need to power this up. I always regard that as as a good idea. Having power to your weapons, just generally, like pretty much without exception. Okay, well these guys have completely ignored this and they're attacking these. Thank you so much for that. Having put that together, but it means I can rip this one out. Let's go have a look over here. If we look, yeah, I mean, okay, these mobs aren't even getting close, like not even close. But these defenses down here are not too bad. The defenses, our oldest defenses tend to be our weakest defenses. Okay, well that was fine. I didn't need to get involved. That's the way I want it at this point. If I can just let the defenses take on, well, and it calls that a strong attack, then a little bit of beefing up and we should be good to go. Let's go have a quick look out here, see if we got any loot. Now you'll notice that I am leaving an energy trail when I dash. That's because I have done one upgrade and one upgrade only. Let's get the headquarters level 7 researching. We'll get, what else do I want? I want, as soon as that's done, I want to get the armory done, don't I? Yeah, I do. I'm going to have a fair bit of upgrading to do. Yeah, and then I've got to do all of this research. So I think at this point, let's see, what's this? Okay, so that's the one we're researching now. That's going to take like 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah, so I was talking about the only upgrade that I've done so far. Let's go to here. So yeah, movement skill. I've got dash energy. Now the reason that I haven't used these before is just listen to this. I find that when I'm running around a lot and dashing, it's really annoying noise. Yeah, so, but as soon as it's the final battle, I'm going to start using it. Right, let me get all of this research done, and then we're going to do the final upgrades on the mech, and we're going to start doing the final upgrades on the base. Alrighty, well, we're now upgraded to headquarters level 7, and I've finished pretty much all the research that you can do. I've just got a few left to do, and you can see everything is done. Just got, like, I've got 6, 7 to do. But I've already got everything that I want, to be honest. I have gone around and I have upgraded our gas power plants exactly the same as I did in the last episode. So it's 4 level 3 pumps, and then 8 level 3 gas filters, and then 12 of these gas power plants, which produce, what, 12,000 each. So we already had 3, I think, 1, 2, and 3, and I've added a 4th one down here. So we're currently running on 50% wind power. Normally we're running up around 35, 40k excess power, which I don't think is enough. So we're going to do some stuff now. I've decided over here. So we're kind of in the middle of the original base. This is where I'm going to put in my rift station. So, where is it? Here it is, rift station. Okay, so we need plasma in from one side and water in from the other side. Well, we'll take... you know what? It actually kind of doesn't really matter which way around it is. So, it's going in there. Okay, so... how are we going to get this supercharged plasma and water into here? Well, we're going to go down here. We've got a nice pool of water down here. We are going to get level 3 pumps, and we'll put in, I guess, 1 there. And let me see. Okay, we can get 1 there. Can I get 1 over here? Oh, that'd be some... oh, I can get 1 there. Oh, great. That's good. That's 3. And then... yeah, I can probably get 4 in. I probably can't get any more than that in. Let's see. So, yeah, that's the closest I can get on that side. And then I don't think I'm going to get a 4th one in. Sorry, a 5th one in. But that's okay. 4 will do. 4 produces a decent amount of water. So let's run that up to there. And that one, you're pointing that way, aren't you? So we'll run that up to there. Run that across there and into there. And we should be producing, I think, what, like 800... yeah, 800 mud. Okay, so we're going to turn that mud into water. So we'll go to water filtering plants. So these are going to take 100 mud and turn it into 100 water. So we've got 800, so we need 8 of these. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome sauce. These could do with a bit of repairing. We had a hailstorm, which did nasty damage to all of our power connectors. Everything else is fine. It hardly touches them, but the power connectors, God, it's a nightmare. So you can see all of these 50% energy connectors. It's a serious nightmare. I hate hail. Hail and earthquakes. Okay, so we've now got 800 water. We need to bring that out in a pipe. So, boom, we've got 800 water. Right, what are we going to do with that water? Well, let's see. Let's go up here, and what do we need? What do we need? So we need to build these 3 components. But let's start off getting the water in here, I think. So we will have... now, I could put in water storage, but I'm not going to, because I think we will be fine. He said, famous last words.
Available for crafting.
Okay, so we've got water going in there.
Steel storage is full.
Hooray.
More storage facilities.
What does this need? This only needs 100 water. It needs 10k of energy, and it needs 50 supercharged plasma. Okay, so supercharged plasma, where are we going to get that from? Well, there's two ways we can do it. We can either just put down, where are they? If I can remember where they are. The plasma converters. These will convert plasma into supercharged plasma. But we need something to provide the plasma. Well, we're going to go with fusion energy. Of course we are. So what do I want? I want a fusion power plant. Fusion power plants are over here. Each one of these... Well, that's the wrong button. Try that again. Each one of these produces 7,000 energy and produces 800 plasma. And it just needs 100 water or 50 supercoolant. So, yeah. And where am I going to do this? Down here, probably. About there. That'll do. Okay, so we've got water going in there. Excellent. We need to hook this up to power, don't we? So let's get an energy connector over there. Great. Okay. So we now need to convert the plasma from this into supercharged plasma. So we go over here and we get plasma converters, and we are going to convert the plasma. I am going to put a pipe in between because I like putting pipes in between. This produces 75 supercharged plasma, and it uses up 100. So we can actually, if we want to, put a few of these in. 2, 3. Let's do 4, I guess, for now. That's half the plasma from this. And then we'll hook that up with a pipe. Going up there. So we've got plasma coming out of this, going into this, and that produces supercharged plasma, which we can run up here.
It looks like an earthquake is coming.
Now, where does that... Ah, there's the connector for the supercharged plasma. Okay. So we just need these to get built. It's going to take about 15 seconds. Oh, we need some power for this, don't we? That's a good idea. Well, this is producing 7,000 power, so that'll power those. That's hooked up to the rest of the grid. So yeah, we're up to like 65,000 excess power now, which is beautiful. Okay, so we've got... Oh, so this is all functional now. So let's do this. The first thing we need, hyperparticle condenser.
Okay, we're going to have to wait some time for the construction to finish. This is a very complex piece of machinery.
Okay, good. And then we're going to do this one, which is the fusion field accelerator.
This is going to take some time. Let's focus on other tasks.
Or let's not. Let's focus on getting this one done. The quantum gate stabilizer. So that's going to take about a minute and a half.
Rush this building. I wouldn't want to get scrambled walking through an unstable rift portal.
No, you wouldn't. Now, let's see. So this thing needs... it only needs 50 supercharged plasma. And... yeah. So we've got a ton of supercharged plasma that we can use. So I was thinking that maybe we should add some of that to our defenses. So there is a thing that we can add. Where is it? It is here. Heavy artillery tower. And this thing needs supercharged plasma. And it needs how much? 25. So now if you look down here, you can see the radius of this thing. This has got a pretty big radius. Now what I would like is for this to be like pretty much at the front to give us the maximum range that it can give us. So let's get rid of that. And let's pop in, where are we? It's this one, isn't it? Look at that thing. It is so huge. Let's pop in a couple of those there. And I'm thinking the same kind of thing over this side. So let's do maybe one there.
Build more storage facilities.
One or two. Yeah, let's not be mean. Let's have a couple in there. And then, I don't know, maybe a couple over here. Yeah, let's pop a couple in over there. The only problem is that I've, of course, then got to pipe these up. So, let's run them. And then across there.
One step closer to getting the Rift Station operational.
And then I've got to hook it up to these as well, somehow.
That's great.
That's that one.
It's easy to gather all that information
That's
to build.
going to have to move, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we'll move that. That's not a problem.
Ashley, we have assembled all of the Rift Station components. We can
Woohoo!
start preparing the station for the power-up sequence.
Awesome.
Log onto the Rift Station to
Let's see. That one comes out to there. So this one, yeah, that's fine. And I'll probably put another one in there. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing pipes, wasn't I? Let's finish piping this up. So those are both connected now. And then we run this down here. And we want to hook it up to this. There we go. And once that all gets built, hopefully... Oh, yes, they are working. Now, these things have got great range, and they do tons of damage. 4,000 damage. So, those alone are going to do a great job of protecting this area. You know what? I am thinking of putting a second one in here. I've been a bit mean. Oh, that one's not connected. Oh, okay. That's why. I was looking at it and thinking, why have I only got one? And it's because this didn't get built properly. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it like that. That's fine. I am going to go and I'm going to finish building all of this stuff. Now, in order to do all of this building, I've actually set myself up with a bunch of... Stop doing that. A set of maintenance tools. Now, each one of these has minus 16% building cost and minus 16 building speed. Now, I've got 4 of these, which means that I've reduced my building cost by like 60%. It's actually huge when you're building this really expensive stuff. I'm going to run around. I'm going to put in more defenses just generally. I'll probably move some of the defenses around. For example, I think this base is just too close to the edge of the map because this is right on the extreme of where you can build, which means that like you can't see the mobs when they come on. So I think we need to move this back probably to about here. So I'm gonna redesign that. And then what I'll do is, when I've done it all, I'll come back and I'll show you what I've done. Okay, I thought you might like to see what those heavy artillery cannons actually do. So we've got some mobs coming in from a little nest up here, and they're firing from back here.
Uranium storage is full. Build more storage.
Oh my god. Now the rate of fire is pretty slow, but anything they hit is toast. So yeah, I'm putting in a lot of these. As you can see, I've extended this base out like all across here, and we're just going to have a row of these towers in. Okay, we've got an attack incoming, but I wanted to show off what I've done so you can see what it does. I have put in heavy artillery like around most of the base. You see this kind of purple line running across here, and then this purple line running all the way down here and all the way around here, and this purple line running down here. Let me show you what it is if I hop over here. It is a pipeline of supercharged plasma, and as you can see, we've got 1,800 plasma being pumped into this. We're only taking 1,250. I've got these heavy artillery cannons all around the place. It's kind of insane. I haven't done this part yet, but I'm probably going to. But I thought you'd like to see how it works. And also, I haven't gone around and reworked this part of the defense yet. What I'm doing is I'm putting in, we're having flamers on the front line, and then we're having sentry towers, then rocket towers and artillery like we had before. But what I'm doing is I'm adding in here and there like the odd minigun tower and quite a few, not like millions, but you know, a fair number of railgun towers. And pop maybe one more in there. Right, and that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. Let's go out and have a look and see what this is doing.
Base is under attack.
They're not even getting hit by the big stuff yet. It is pretty cool. I'm just wondering where the big stuff is landing, because these guys are shooting. Well, they should be shooting. Yeah, there we go. It is, I gotta say, it is a staggering amount of fun. And all I've got to do is run around and pick up the loot.
Base is under attack.
Oh, we had a tower destroyed. Now, I wonder where that was. We're down here. Let's go up here, because I think this is... Now, this doesn't... Ah, that's why. We've got these long-range rock lobbers, and they do crazy amounts of long-range damage, which is a problem. That's the one thing that I'm going to have to watch out for.
Titanium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
There we go. That's all it was. So I think the defense is fine. Up here, we didn't have the long-range artillery, so that's why we were getting... Oh, no, we do. No, we do have that here. So I'm surprised that they didn't take out the long-range rock lobbers, but hey, I guess it is what it is. Okay. What am I going to do next? So, yeah, so this... Let me show you this, because it's kind of just beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. This just goes all the way down here. Like just all the way down the entire defense. We've got these towers. Yeah, and it just goes on and on and on and on and on. And then up front, we've just got loads and loads and loads of towers. Lots of railguns and miniguns and flamers and sentry towers and rockets. Okay, I've finished the base defenses on this side. We take a look at the map. So we've now got full defenses all the way down here. At this point, I wanted to show you how this is going to work. We've got attacks coming in here, but this time with a difference. At the moment, obviously, I've got these maintenance tools upgrades on at the moment, and I've still got fairly average weapons. Well, I've done some crafting. My God, it cost me a lot in resources. But I did get it done. Let me show you what we're going to be having for the final. I'm out of breath because I just went and grabbed something from another room and I ran back. I'm all out of breath now. So let's have first of all, I'm not going to be using the sword or the hammer. What are we going to be using? We're going to be using an Xtreme plasma gun, 2400 DPS. I have modded it up. We're going to be using homing projectiles, because anything that doesn't hit something is doing 0 damage, right? So homing projectiles, really good idea. Then we've got this one, cluster projectiles. Cluster projectiles is awesome. Basically, when one of your shots hits a target, it has a chance to spawn multiple additional projectiles that emanate from that first hit. So that's huge. It increases the DPS massively. And then the third one is splash damage. This has already got splash damage on it. I've increased the radius from 2 meters to 3 meters. So that's a 6 meter diameter circle. That's actually a fairly big area. So that's that. On the other side, we're going to be using the minigun. And I have kitted this out with the same mods, except instead of splash damage, so I've got homing projectiles, we've got cluster projectiles, but I've added increased projectiles per shot by 33.2%, which gets the DPS up to 8,676, which is pretty huge. So yeah, that's going to be our first set. We're not going to use the small minigun. Our second setup is going to be swarm missiles on both sides. Because the reason that I've chosen these weapons is not because they are the best weapons, but because they are the most pew-pew weapons. It should be staggeringly spectacular when we set up these swarm missiles. They've got the same mods, so let's run through. I've got... Actually, let's start with the inside first. So we've got homing missiles, obviously. Then we've got cluster projectiles enabled, yeah. And then I've gone for increased rate of fire. Just for more pew-pew. It should be hysterical when those go off. Now, let's look at these upgrades, because we're not going to be using these. What I've gone for repair tools. And now this particular one gives me hit point regen, force field regen, 4% to resist all, and movement speed buff. Then the next one is another repair tools. This gives me health and force field plus regen plus movement speed. I want to be very mobile, so that's that. Then we're going with defense gear. This is giving me health, force field, bit of health regen, movement speed, and damage reflect. 16% damage reflect, which is awesome. And then this one is pretty similar. It doesn't have the force field, does have the damage reflect. It has force field regen rather than force field hit points. So, to equip that, so we've got lots of regen. We've got a fair amount of damage reflect. And we've got movement speed on all of these. Look how fast. He's crazy fast moving around. It's awesome. Okay. There is one last thing, I think, that we need to do. I've upgraded all of these. We've got 100% instant repair. We've got the extreme mines, extreme grenades, extreme sentry guns, extreme emergency explosions, all of that kind of stuff. But that is the skin that we're going to use, which I absolutely love. I think that is brilliant. I'll run through all the skins that I've got. And that's the Caticorn one, which you wouldn't catch me dead with that one. Picture loves that one. Yeah, that one. Oh, that is just epic, isn't it? All right, cool. Right, so let's do this this attack, and then we'll finish off. Well, we're going to finish off the whole thing. So let's go outside, and how long have we got? 26 seconds. So we've got a couple of attacks coming in here. Let's maybe take this area here. Should be kind of fun. I might try and pull the mobs from this area over to here, and then we can fight here. But yeah, this should be this should be very pew pew and boom boom. Here we go. 5 seconds. I'm expecting that the frame rate is going to completely tank now. Here they come. Wow. Okay, so they're the big explosions coming in from the heavy artillery. Whoa. Okay, that's some fairly serious pew pew. It's like running around in the middle of a nuclear war. Yeah, nothing stays around for very long. It's all dead.
Base is under attack.
And it's like I've got such good mods. Like I can point like in virtually the opposite direction, and the things will swing round. It's crazy. You don't even have to aim. And you should be able to see that the cluster projectiles, they hit and you get these ones swinging off as it generates more. But of course they're homing, so this is why they fly around looking for a new target. This is too good. And we got a few more.
deposit depleted.
Oh, I haven't tried the swarm missiles, have I? Oh, I haven't tried the swarm missiles. Let's switch. Okay, that's the swarm missiles. You do have to watch out for the ammo, because the ammo goes that you've only got a very small amount of ammo, but they are just insane. And when they start multiplying as they hit stuff, oh man, it's just crazy. I can't even pick that up. It's just out of range. Okay, right, so oh man, I don't want this to end. I do not want this to end. It's too much fun. What are we doing? We're building. Here it is. We're building the rift back to Earth. So, what are you lot doing in here? Yeah, okay, I'll do. Switching power. Oh man, I wish I'd been using swarm missiles a lot longer. They're so much fun. What am I gonna do here? So, step onto the rift station. Okay, there you go.
Rift station diagnostics. Ashley, in the meantime, please verify the list of resources that are necessary to begin the rift station charge-up procedure.
So, what do we need to do? Build magnetic rift stabilizers around the rift station. We need 4 of these.
I'm not doing this because it's easy.
Where are they? Advanced magnetic stabilizers. Okay. Oh, these are... I think these are the ones. Rift magnetic stabilizers. So what do we need for these? We need energy and water. Okay, well, that should be pretty easy. So... if we pop that one there, and then we grab the water and run it up here, and put a second one of those in, let's see. So you've got to put them close to this, but not too close. Okay, so I guess put that one there. Rift magnetic stabilizer. So this can go... there, I guess. And then again, we want to run the water pipe out to you like that. Cool. This one's going to be the difficult one, isn't it? How am I going to get the water out here? Yeah, it's going to be problematic. But well, I'll figure it out. Don't worry. What am I looking for? So, oh yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. So we can put that one there.
The technology cube
cool.
is empty.
Just get rid of that section. And put it on that side. And then run the pipe. Let's run it across like that. Right. We've got the 4 rift stabilizers in. We need to deliver water to the station. Well, we are delivering water. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got like 400 water per second. So I'm not sure why that isn't going up. It should be. I tell you what. Let's put in some storage. I wasn't going to put storage in, but I'm going to put storage in. Let's put a bunch of storage in. Don't break. And we'll put storage in on this side for the plasma as well. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So let's see how that works. Okay, well, water to the rift station. We are at 5,000, so that's fine. So it's just the supercharged plasma. How are we doing on the supercharged plasma?
Queue is idle. Select new technologies for development.
We are at 900 per second we're producing. We're only using... so we've got 450 excess. We are at 5,000. So all we've got to do is finish off the rift stabilizers. We're done. We do need power. Let's run some power. Link up to kind of both sides of the bay. In fact, I'm just going to link up to everything I can possibly link up to at this point. There we go. We don't want this to fail just because of one silly connector that got destroyed. Okay, so they're just about done. Well, I say they're just about done. This one's just about done. That's a minute on that one. 127. Well, let's wait for this to get done then.
Select new technologies.
And there's the 4th one done. Okay, activate the rift station power-up sequence.
systems check. Magnetic field stabilized. Quantum magnetron operational.
I love all the techno babble. It's awesome, isn't it? Right, let's do it then.
That's great. We can move forward with the rest of the preparations.
Objective finished. The portal is ready to take us back to Earth.
Necessary preparations for the Rift Station power-up sequence.
Survive until the rift portal stabilizes. Right.
It's hard to believe that we're finally approaching the moment of powering up the rift. One of our energy
Please keep in mind that once we start the power-up sequence, it is going to need some time to finish. We will have to maintain a stable flow of all of the
It's insane.
charge is only enough to initiate the Rift Station power-up sequence. The energy consumption of the station is going to be extremely high during the entire process. Please make sure that our energy grid can handle that strain.
This base is so over-engineered. How's our power consumption? We've only got 85,000 extra power. Let's go up here. Shall I switch to the rockets? Yeah, let's switch to the rockets. Have a bit of pew pew. Well, that's if I can get to anything before the base just annihilates it.
The Rift Station is going to emit an enormous amount of high-frequency energy waves.
Oh, here we go. Let's go over here. Quick, get there before the base kills everything.
Very large radius, so they will alarm all of the potentially aggressive creatures within 40 meters of our base. We have to prepare for the strongest attack that we've ever seen. We have to make sure
These missiles are just
is secure
brilliant.
in all directions.
Okay, the defenses are so ridiculously over-engineered that everything's dead before I can even get there to fight it.
Rift Station power-up sequence initiated. The energy flux is creating intense electromagnetic waves. I am detecting minor gravitational
Oh, here we go.
field disturbances.
Oh, is there a boss coming in? Yeah, boss creature. Boss creature's dead.
I can feel the ground shaking. The weather is going crazy. It looks like the whole planet is going mad.
This might just be the most kind of firepower that I've ever had as a character in any game.
There are thousands of them.
It's kind of crazy. Let's switch back because I've run out of ammo. Let's use a few grenades as well. Everything dead? Pretty much.
We are prepared for the battle. I know we are.
Yeah, I'd say we're prepared for the battle, Ashley. We seem to be doing okay. To say the least. How fast does the ammo come back? Pretty slow. Pretty slow. But it's fine. Let's go up the top. Oh, I want to see how well this does, because I haven't really had any attacks up the. Oh, good lord.
Select new technologies for development. Iron deposit depleted.
Yeah, everybody's dead, Dave. We've only got another 50 to go. We're halfway there. Please send more monsters. Oh, here they go. See, we're killing half of them before they even like get onto the map. They're just getting completely nuked. Like, literally. How can you not enjoy this?
Titanium
Oh, man.
storage is full. Build more storage facilities. Cobalt storage is full.
Yeah, seriously, I kind of wish
Uranium storage is
that I had a little bit less defense, because my mech has virtually nothing to do. Can I go back to swarm missiles? Not really. We're about halfway full on ammo.
The technology queue is empty.
Oh, we got a new attack coming over this side. Grab some more stuff. Yeah, come on, attack! We haven't got much time left. Come on. Can I encourage you? I love the ricochets. Those are the burst projectiles. You see, when you get a hit, there's a chance that they'll produce a new one that ricochet off in different directions. Oh, is there an attack? For some reason, there was a creature spawned at the bottom of the map down here. And I went down to kill it, and it's not there. Let me show you. While we're waiting for some creatures to actually turn up. I got down here. Where is it? It's over this side, isn't it? Yeah. But there's no creature to kill, and it's been there for quite a while now. So I've no idea what's going on with that.
Select new technologies for development.
So where are all the creatures for us to kill? They've all gone home. They're like, have you seen the state of that base? I'm not attacking that. Suicide. Oh, come on. I'm all dressed up and no one to kill. It's not fair. We've only got 15 left. Which is, I think, like one tick is about like 4 or 5 seconds, so we haven't got. Oh, hello. No, that's that monster indicator. Really? That's it? Oh, come on! Like one last attack. Throw everything you've got. I don't think it's. I think we've killed everything. Oh man. Yeah, little bit overkill. A little bit more than we need. Just a smidge more than we needed, I think. Really? Is it we're not going to get another attack before the end? Oh, I'm so disappointed. I gotta say, the final attack is a little bit underwhelming. Mind you, we are so crazy overpowered at this point. Especially when you throw these in. Like, if you throw a bunch of these in, they just devastate everything. Except the big rock guys. But that's why I put the started putting railguns in, because the railguns take care of them. So yeah,
We made it. It's hard
we've done it.
This moment is finally here.
Oh, I've got to say, I'm sad. I don't want it to be over. I'm seriously thinking about doing another playthrough on Brutal and just live stream the whole thing. If you like that idea, leave me a comment. Seriously, pause the video, go down, leave me a comment now. Like, smash the like button or something. Let's see. The connection to Earth is going to collapse in 125. There's so much stuff. There's life on the planet.
Start colonizing the planet?
So there are two ways to end the game.
Your primary objective was to establish a two-way portal back to Earth. Studying the ecosystem is not a priority. Your quantum synchronization core is paired with an identical object back on Earth. The pairing is fragile. If we don't finalize the connection now, the quantum entanglement is going to collapse and destroy the rift synchronization cores. If we don't go now, there is no guarantee that we'll ever be able to return to Earth.
Right, yeah, so there's two endings. You can either step into the portal and go back to Earth, and then we begin the colonization of the planet. Or, alternatively, we don't go back, and the quantum entanglement will blow up, and then we get to have a really good tree hugger moment from Ashley, where she's like, yeah, well, I want to stay here and investigate the planet and mankind's a virus which is just destroying the universe. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. So on the basis that I am, part of mankind, the virus which is going to destroy the universe, yeah, we're going to go back to Earth and begin the colonization. Are you sure? Yes! I'll shut up now and let you listen to this.
Audio transmission incoming.
Congratulations, RIFTBREAKER Novak. You've secured Galaxia 37 for colonization. This is a huge step forward for all of humanity. Our expeditionary forces can start building up a colony. This planet has an abundance of natural resources that will enable our civilization to thrive for centuries to come. Your bravery and persistence will serve as an inspiration for future generations of Riftbreakers. The galaxy is full of planets that are waiting to be discovered and explored. Our new home on Galaxia 37 will allow us to go further than we have ever gone before.
And that's it. What a fantastic game. I have enjoyed this so much. I've spent so many hours just enjoying playing. I hope you've enjoyed the series. If you've enjoyed it, smash the like button and leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought. And I will catch you for something else. If you remember, if you like the idea of a live stream or a series of live streams, let me know. Guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking with me through the whole thing. I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.